Welcome to Carhart Kitchen and Bath. We are a kitchen and bath dealer in Pierce, Nebraska. We have 2 showrooms, the one here in Pierce that Benjamin and I are at, and then we have another location in Norfolk. We are a division of Carhart Lumber. Carhart Lumber is a family-owned business. We have 10 locations in Nebraska. And timing's perfect because this is our 100th year. Carhart family has been in the lumber business. The location we're at this morning, we started 13 years ago. We mainly work with kitchen and bath remodels, and we do a lot of new homes, and it's more than just cabinets and countertops. We do showers, we do hardware, we do fireplaces, we do quartz countertops, we do about everything a person can want when it comes to that part of the cabinets. This kitchen here that is in the background, these are a hickory cabinet. And kitchens are a lot of fun. There's a lot of neat things you can do in kitchens. So like, just show you a few examples. So here's a drawer that you can open up for cutlery down below. And then you can have your silverware up on top. You can do doors that will hold spices on the inside, so you can grab your spices when you need them. You can do drawers. Here's another one I want to show you. So if you were short on upper cabinet space, you can do a drawer that has pegs in the bottom, so you can put your plates and dishes in the drawer. If you have a lot of Tupperware, you can do a drawer that has a drawer on top for lids. And then you can put your bowls down below. I've had people use this for pots and pans also. If you have an old mixer that you don't like lifting up to the cabinets, you can mount it in on a board on the cabinet, and you can lift it right up to the countertop. And then it's locked in place, and then to release it, you just drop it back down. You can order, we can order or design big pantries, big tall units, so you can keep all your canned goods. These are adjustable. Every one of these little notches is an adjustment for these. Up and down. These all pull out. And I don't know if you noticed on his filming, but these are all soft close. So when you go to shut the door, it can't slam. Go to shut the door, it won't slam. The same with the drawers. When you go to open a drawer, it's full extension so you can see the back of the drawer. And when you go to shut it, it won't slam on you. And then as far as getting a drawer out, I like to show this to people because it's so easy. There's 2 clips underneath the drawer. You just squeeze them, and the drawer lifts out of there. And then when you want to put the drawer back, you just set it right back on your tracks. It's going to click, and it's back in place. If you like to recycle, we can get cabinets where you can put waste in the front. You can put plastic or aluminum or glass in the back, so you have recycle bins. And then as far as features, because I could go on all day, right now, painted cabinets like the front of these, and there's a lot of different colors of paint, but right now paint is probably 50% of the market. So about 1 out of every 2 kitchens we order is some type of paint, whether it's blue or green or white or off-white. And another thing that's coming in is the apron sinks or farm sinks. Instead of having the sink from the top, now you're seeing them where it's a true apron sink all the way through. And then on a lot of the new homes, the ceilings are taller, 9-foot ceilings, so you're seeing cabinets go up a little bit higher than this display here. And there's different ways you can do things as far as the door setup. Right now, these are the shorter doors and the longer doors. Stained wood, though, the hickory and the oaks in a medium or gray finish has been really popular all the way through. This island is Cambria quartz. So this is 93% stone and 7% epoxy, sealed for life. And behind Benjamin are all the colors that comes in these towers all the way through. So there's a lot of choices on the Cambria. And then we're gonna walk over here quick. Just want to show you something else. I've been doing cabinets, been working with cabinets for over 30 years. One thing that's really changed in the last 5 to 10 years is vanities have gotten taller. Years ago, a lot of vanities were only 30 or 31 inches tall. Now they're 35 inches tall, so a little bit taller vanities. So that's something you want to think of. Sometimes younger families with little kids, they'll order the shorter ones, but we're still seeing a lot of the taller kitchen height vanities. And then these three here, in case you're wondering, these are all onyx tops where the sinks are built right into the top. And over here, we just like to show the fireplaces you can do. This is a little wet bar. This guy here has some specialty rollouts for bottles. So this pulls out, so it's got the real deep rollouts you can do in the cabinet. Over here, we get the cubes for the bottles. And then here's something kind of unique. They inverted the face on this sink, so normally you couldn't have a drawer here because your sink's sitting down. So we can put the drawer on the bottom so you don't lose that drawer. You still have that ability of having a drawer. In a smaller kitchen, that's an option too. If you're short on drawer space, that's something you can do. You just flip the face. And then this one here has the racks for your stemware glasses to hang from. We don't have the glasses in place, but you definitely could do that. And then obviously we can't just have one line of cabinets, so we have another line of cabinets. The first one we were looking at is called Showplace. This line of cabinetry here is a little bit less for cost. It doesn't have as many custom features, but this is home pressed. But they have some really similar and nice options. So here is a cabinet that pulls out. You can put ladles, taller utensils, cutlery. And then the back of this drawer, they have a section that's made for knives to stand up. So if you had a bunch of knives, you could just keep them down here. Now, it's something you'd want to consider if you had little children to have knives sitting there, but that's an option to you too. And then this one's set up for more of a standard height kitchen. So these cabinets are going to 7 foot. And then we tiered them up on 3 or 4 places, and this is 90 inches tall. So it just breaks it up a little bit. It's not all the same. And you can get the same features in this company. This island's an off-white. You can do the raw waste units. They have the big pantries. These are laminate countertops, so this is what most people are used to seeing. This is laminate, but you can still mount your sinks in the laminate top so they're flush. Different colors. Laundry rooms. We like to show this because a lot of people are going to the front loads. So you can build a platform. You don't have to buy the one they sell at the appliances. You can build a platform out of wood, put legs on both sides, and set a countertop over the top. And then you have a place that's workable for most people. You can do folding and use this counter as a work platform and still have your upper cabinets up above. So it's a nice look. You can do open area for your baskets. And then here's another laminate top with a built-in sink. Now this one's a stainless steel sink instead of colored. It's a stainless, so that's an option to you too. And then everybody wants lockers, especially in the new homes. If they got room for it, they want to put these lockers in. So this is made to hold coats, book bags, hats. You can put drawers in for stocking caps, mittens. The one thing that we really recommend is that you keep it open all the way across. So if you're sitting down, you can sit anywhere you want. And then the other thing is, some people ask about making this top out of wood. This is actually a laminate top, and it's going to hold up a little bit better than wood over time. The bling on jeans, moisture, wet gloves, boots, whatever, this will stand up a little bit better than if you want with real wood. So, very nice look. And then we're going to sneak around the corner here. So, a lot of people, especially with existing homes, they'll have a 5-foot wide bathtub. And as they get a little bit older, it's harder to step over the tub to get into the shower. So this company, Onyx Collection, they make a kit where you can remove your bathtub. You can put in a shower base and then put in your panels. And then you can either do a door here in front or you can do a curtain. But this makes it a lot easier for people, especially the ones aging. to still stay in their home and use their bathroom. Just getting rid of the tub. And then this one to the left of Benjamin is a walk-in shower. This is just a different way of doing a shower. You can walk in, you don't need a door, you turn the corner, and you got a whole shower. And then right along this wall, something different. You're gonna see this on Pinterest and House. This is a truly floating vanity. So this vanity does not sit on the floor. It's all supported by the back of the cabinet up on the wall. So your floor will show all the way underneath. And a lot of the homes we're doing, they'll put lights up underneath here at night. It'll be like a night light. So this will light up your floor underneath. So that's another option you can do. And then back here, 30 years ago, there was a lot less options, choices. This is just one board of options. So these are showing different woods. There's oak and hickory and maple and alder, all in paint. If you were to combine all the color options and all the wood species and all the specialty finishes, there's over 180 possibilities. So this is all Showplace here. Then on the left side is all home crafts, so this is showing both lines of cabinetry. And then behind us on this back wall is all the door options that you can do. So there is a tremendous amount of choices. But to help you out, I can tell you this, because we do a lot of kitchens a year. The shaker look, like right here, this door, and the raised panel look, those are the number 1 and 2 doors. Style. The days of the arches or cathedrals, we just don't see that anymore. It's more of a straight line shaker or raised panel door. But there's different options they can add to the door to change the appearance a little bit. But basically everything's going to start with them 2 doors. And then for laminate countertops, when you come in, most of the time people are going to find a color of cabinet that they really like. So let's just pull this door here. And then they get nervous about picking a countertop to go with this. But if you know your cabinet color and you line it up on a set of samples of laminate, you set this door underneath the laminate, the colors are going to pop out at you. So this first row that we got lined up against, I'm just going to show you how easy this can be so you don't get all worked up about it. So that definitely, if somebody said, Mark, we want a darker color, that's definitely an option. Then we go lighter color, that's definitely an option. So it isn't as hard as you can think it can be. It's actually pretty simple. And then you just work your way up and you're gonna probably find 5 or 6 that you really like. And it's all gonna coordinate with the color of your cabinets, and it's gonna coordinate with the color of your floor, whatever you're all putting together. And just like our cabinetry, we carry different lines of laminate. So this section of laminate was made by Wilson Art. And then this section of laminate here is made by Formica. So there's 2 different brands of laminate here. They're all the same price, it's just different choices. And then earlier in the video, we were looking at showers and the bathroom vanities. These are all the colors you can pick for your bathroom vanities. Maybe I gave you too much, but hopefully that helps everybody that sees the video. And like I said earlier, this is in our Pierce showroom. In Norfolk, we pretty much have the same setup for displays and options. Maybe not as many cabinet displays as Pierce has, but you would be able to see both at both locations.